Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh, exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. The Los Angeles Dodgers are currently navigating a difficult stretch, with a staggering 12 pitchers on the injured list, leaving the team grappling with uncertainty. One of the most significant questions surrounding the team is the return of their newly acquired two-time Cy Young winner, Blake Snell. Despite the promising acquisition, the Dodgers are no closer to having a clear timeline for Snell's return, adding to the growing frustration within the organization and among fans. Blake Snell recently took a step forward in his recovery by playing catch on Monday for the first time since he was placed on the IL. However, Dodgers manager Dave Roberts still appeared uncertain about when the veteran left-hander might take the mound again. When asked about Snell's progress, Roberts offered a cautiously optimistic update, but refrained from offering specifics. "I don't know exactly. I think just kind of how he's feeling, the recovery, the progression," Roberts remarked. While Roberts seemed encouraged by Snell's performance, he also stressed that much depends on how the pitcher's body responds to the rehab process. According to Roberts, Snell's first throws since the injury were promising. "The throw looked good. His arm action was clean," said the manager. Snell himself echoed this sentiment, reporting that he felt better than he had expected. The left-hander made between 20 to 30 throws from about 90 feet on Monday, a positive sign in the early stages of his recovery. However, when asked whether Snell would require a rehab assignment in the minors before returning, Roberts wasn't ready to commit to any particular plan. The situation, Roberts explained, largely depends on how long Snell remains sidelined. If the injury turns out to be a short-term issue, a stint in the minors may not be necessary. But if Snell is out for an extended period, that could change. The timeline remains up in the air, but one thing is clear. Blake Snell's return is vital to the Dodgers, who are hoping he can recapture the form that earned him 2 Cy Young awards. However, the road back to peak performance may not be as straightforward as some might hope. Looking at Snell's past, it's important to note that he has historically been a slow starter in each season, often taking time to find his groove. In fact, his numbers from the first half of the season have been far less impressive than those he posts in the second half. So far this season, Snell has only made 2 starts, with a modest record of 1-0, along with 4 strikeouts and 8 walks. While these numbers are certainly not indicative of the pitcher's full potential, it's not entirely surprising. Historically, Snell's first-half ERA is 3.95, decent, but far from the ace-like performances he is known for. It's in the latter half of the season that Snell truly shines, lowering his ERA to an exceptional 2.32. Along with the decrease in earned runs, Snell has consistently improved other key statistics when the weather heats up. One of the most telling signs of Snell's mid-season transformation is his strikeout-to-walk ratio, which jumps from 2.39 in the first half to a much more dominant 3.11 in the second half. This improvement is accompanied by a noticeable reduction in the number of walks he issues. Over the course of his career, Snell has thrown 71 fewer walks in the second half of the season, a significant difference that underscores his ability to refine his command as the season progresses. Additionally, his WHIP, walks plus hits per inning pitched, drops from 1.350 to 1.086 in the second half, a testament to his overall improvement and effectiveness. With such a solid track record in the second half of the season, the Dodgers are likely hoping that Snell can return to his Cy Young form sooner rather than later. However, given his historically slow starts, it's clear that patience will be essential. Even if Snell's return is imminent, it may take him a little while to truly settle back into his dominant self on the mound. The Dodgers will be hoping that, despite the current injury setback, Snell can still return to form as the season progresses, allowing him to help anchor their pitching staff for the long haul. As the season wears on and the Dodgers continue to battle injuries, all eyes will be on Snell and his recovery. The team's hopes rest on the shoulders of this former Cy Young winner, but it remains to be seen just how quickly he will be able to find his rhythm again. Given the way Snell has historically turned it up in the second half, the Dodgers might have reason to believe that the best of Blake Snell is still yet to come. though the question of when that will happen remains unanswered. Will the Dodgers get their ace back in time to make a real playoff push? Only time will tell. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. The baseball world was thrown into a frenzy earlier today when intense rumors surfaced suggesting that veteran pitcher Luis Garcia is set to announce his retirement from Major League Baseball, MLB. Known for his long and winding journey through the league, Garcia's decision to walk away from the game would mark the end of an era for one of baseball's most resilient players. For fans, it's more than just the departure of a player. It's the end of an unforgettable story. Garcia, who made his MLB debut in 2013 with the Philadelphia Phillies, has seen it all. From his early days with the Dodgers organization, where he was signed as an amateur free agent in 2004, to his comeback in 2013, Garcia has weathered the ups and downs of professional baseball with remarkable tenacity. After stints with multiple MLB teams, including the Los Angeles Angels and Boston Red Sox, Garcia's journey is the embodiment of perseverance. His rise to the top was followed by a sudden fall, yet he never gave up, returning to the game even after a brief hiatus. The recent rumors surrounding his retirement come after a season that, though full of challenges, was still noteworthy. Garcia's performance with the Boston Red Sox in 2024 was far from stellar, but his time with the Los Angeles Angels in 2024 showed signs of the pitcher's enduring talent. With a respectable 3.71 ERA, Garcia's potential to contribute to any team was clear. However, the whispers surrounding his decision to retire began intensifying after his signing with the Dodgers in early 2025, making his latest chapter in the MLB even more intriguing. Fans and analysts alike are left to wonder whether this decision is a product of the wear and tear accumulated over a decade-long career or if personal reasons are playing a role. Garcia, who has always been tight-lipped about his future, has yet to confirm or deny the retirement rumors. But considering his age and the unpredictable nature of his career path, many are speculating that this might be the final act for the Dominican pitcher. Luis Garcia's career has been defined by a unique blend of resilience, adaptability, and raw talent, qualities that have allowed him to survive and thrive in an ever-changing MLB landscape. What has truly set him apart is his ability to adjust to different roles and teams throughout his career. Whether serving as a reliable bullpen arm or stepping up in crucial moments, Garcia's versatility has been a key asset for every team he's played for. His fastball, consistently clocked in the high 90s, has often been his weapon of choice, paired with a slider that kept batters off balance. It was his ability to mix these pitches with precision that allowed him to survive in the big leagues for as long as he has. Beyond his on-field skills, Garcia's mental toughness is perhaps his most significant quality. Baseball, especially at the highest level, is a game of failure, and Garcia's ability to bounce back from adversity speaks volumes about his character. After spending a few years away from the game, working in the barbering and moving businesses, he managed to reclaim his spot in MLB, showcasing not only physical talent, but an unwavering determination. His 2012 comeback attempt in independent ball, despite falling short, is a testament to his refusal to accept defeat and his hunger to play at the highest level once more. His leadership, though often quiet, has also left a lasting impression on teammates. Garcia's presence in the clubhouse is that of a seasoned veteran, someone who has been through the highs and lows of the sport. For younger players, his journey is a source of inspiration, and his willingness to mentor and share his experiences has made him an invaluable resource for any team. While never one to demand the spotlight, Garcia's quiet confidence and work ethic speak volumes, making him a respected figure in the locker room. Finally, Garcia's work ethic is unmatched. His commitment to staying in shape and honing his craft, even in the face of setbacks, has kept him competitive well into his career. Even in the twilight of his playing days, his dedication to improving, fine-tuning his pitches, and maintaining his physicality shows a commitment to excellence. In a sport where longevity is not always guaranteed, Garcia's unwavering drive to be the best he can be has been the secret to his enduring success, making him a standout example of what it means to truly love the game of baseball. As the baseball community waits for an official statement, the question on everyone's mind remains, what's next for Luis Garcia? His story is one of resilience, but if the rumors are true, it could soon be time for him to hang up his cleats and shift to a new chapter. Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. If Garcia does retire, he will leave behind a legacy that will not soon be forgotten. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.